Hi folks, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. Now, if your windows are starting to get you down, I mean, the majority of us probably don't really want to be looking out them at this time of year. However, mine are splattered with dog marks all over them, and I'm sick to death of doing them. Having a professional clean would be wonderful, and Tess, that's where you come in from All Right Clean.
I sure can.
Tess, tell me, incredibly reasonable on your window cleaning and on your carpet cleaning.
We are indeed, we're very competitive.
Now, these prices here are based on a standard size 3-bedroom homes.
That's right, yes.
So we've got the carpet cleaning here, 3 bedrooms and the hall from $59. That's incredibly reasonable. And this takes how long?
For the carpet clean, about the same amount of time as it takes you to vacuum.
That's phenomenal. And you don't have to have all your furniture moved out, but if it is at a time with EQC have been in your home,
Yeah.
perfect opportunity, Tess.
Oh, it definitely is. Why not?
Absolutely, and with window cleaning inside and out, a standard 3-bedroom home as well from $45.
That's right.
That's just ridiculously reasonable.
It is, it's very competitive.
I must admit, because the price, I actually started doing my own, and from $45 I wouldn't be bothered now.
No, why not?
I really wouldn't. And probably a good idea to get everybody in the neighbourhood as well, for you to blanket drop and they can all be done at one time.
Oh, definitely.
Especially if
makes
you're in a
sense.
group of
Yes.
flats or units or whatever as well, doesn't it?
Yes.
Now, All Right Clean, Tess, you're starting to go into domestic and building clean as well.
That's right, we are. It's something that used to be done a wee while ago, and now we're looking at getting back into it now.
Fantastic. And what better time with so much new building going on in Christchurch as well.
Well, that's just right.
So if people do have a new build, they can give you a call
Yeah.
to come out and do it. Or will you do like a weekly or fortnightly domestic cleans in people's homes as well?
We're very open to what the customer wants,
Great
and
idea.
then we can talk with them and come to a agreement with them.
Absolutely brilliant, as to what their special requirements are or whatever.
Exactly, yes.
And of course, something like that as well, having your windows clean and somebody come and do your home, if you're not feeling well, if you've just had a baby or whatever, fabulous gift.
It can lift your day as well.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
fabulous gift. Somebody's feeling miserable. What a brilliant thing
Yeah,
to do,
definitely.
isn't it?
Yep.
But I think the carpet cleaning and window cleaning is absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Coming into spring, people can absolutely and totally revitalise their business. How long have you actually been, their business, well, business or home, how long have you actually been connected with All Right Clean for?
Myself, about 6 months.
About 6 months, but it is a 30-year-old,
That's right, it is. It's been going for over 30 years now.
30-year-old owner and operator from Christchurch here as well. That's quite phenomenal, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
So, folks, get your pen out because I'm about to give you the telephone number here, 027 220 2256 for All Right Cleaning.
You'll find so many great deals here at Phil's Furniture Warehouse. They have so much to offer. They've got beds, they've got couches, they've got drawers, tables, sets, all sorts of things. You name it, they've got it here at Phil's Furniture Warehouse. Phil has a great range of couches, so I'm going to show you a few of those now. Like this wee beauty here, this is the Tina Grey 2-seater. Feels absolutely gorgeous, and I like the the simplicity of it. It's very comfortable, and it's just a nice feel, so it would fit quite nicely into a smaller room. Great for having visitors over, great for, entertaining the guests on, and trust me, it really is very comfortable. Now I'm sitting on the Piazza, absolutely lovely. Now this is a 3+2 seater suite, so you get the whole thing for only $11.99. It feels fantastic. You need to come down and try this out for yourself because you will be very impressed at the great prices and great quality here at Phil's Furniture Warehouse. This is the Horizon Corner Suite, another absolutely comfortable couch here at Phil's Furniture, and it comes with all of these cushions, absolutely all of them, and they are just gorgeous. Now this is usually $19.99, but Phil has a special deal on at the moment. It is only $13.99. Can you believe it? I can't, because every time I've come into the store I have wanted one of these couches. They are absolutely perfect for the corner of your room and just look great. You can get it in the grey, there's also the browns as well. I don't know which one I'd choose because they're both fantastic. And look at this price for the Atlas recliner and footstool, only $699. Was originally $899, only $699. Absolutely fantastic. Look how great it looks, and it could look that fantastic in your house. So only $699 for the Atlas recliner with the footstool could be all yours to have in your own home. Phil has asked me to spend a bit of time in this chair, which I absolutely do not mind doing. Now, this chair was $12.99, but Phil has a special price for you. It's only $8.99, including this free phone table as well. Now, it's not just relaxing and comfortable, it's actually very practical as well. If you sort of struggle to move around the house, possibly getting up off seats and couches is difficult, this chair is here to help you out. It's got this remote, which I'm using right now, and it can actually lift me up to help me get out of the chair. If you think you would like one of these at home, or you'd like to even try it, what you can do is give Phil's Furniture a call. Phil will actually bring it out to you for a free home demonstration. You don't even need to leave the warmth of your own house. They'll bring it out, you can try it out for yourself, see how fantastic it is, and they will even deliver it to you for free if you choose to buy it. So they'll even bring out their mobile EFTPOS machine, so you don't need to leave the house, you don't need to worry about going out into the cold to pay for it, because they will bring that to you. Now, how great is that? To make it even better for you, they can even take away any old furniture absolutely free as well. Phil's Furniture Warehouse, make sure you give them a call.
Phil's Furniture Warehouse, 100% local since 1973, down at Bishopdale Mall opposite the Westpac on 359 1663.
Here I am at Duchenne Tooth Factory. It is like being with the Tooth Fairy.
It is. This is a lot of people don't see behind the scenes, and this is Jeff. Jeff makes sure that all the jobs are done and delivered to where they're meant to be.
So
they're all
with the barcode there?
Every job is barcoded, and so we know who's working on it and where, so we can track it back, what materials get used, who's worked on that job.
It's a phenomenal job.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a very, very good program. So, Jude, this is the in the laboratory. So this is part of the Duchenne team, and we've often talked about Duchenne as more than just one person.
This is just fantastic to be able to get the cameras here and myself to actually see behind the scenes and how big the team really is and how much work is being done. It's phenomenal.
So we do work throughout New Zealand and also our own clinics as well. So we've also, if you look at, we've got projectors. We've got so this is also a training centre as well. So occasionally we'll stop for a day or 2 days and have a train. And have a train.
Did you bring any information back with you from Japan?
Oh, I bought a lot. So then what we do is come through, and we've got to turn these wax, once we've tried them in, we'll have to work very quickly because so now we've got to turn the wax into a denture. So it's called the negative loss wax technique. So now we're making an exact replica of that wax. And so everything we do, and this one here, we'll just very quickly, this is what we talked about in the clinic. This is an existing denture, and we're going to reline it and fit the fitting surface.
Goodness, and so these people are incredibly skilled. They've trained for 3 years down south as well. Such a process that it goes through, John, isn't it?
So this is a denture being processed. So the joy of injection moulding is that it's under pressure, constant pressure. So this little capsule just in here holds the acrylic, and it's being forced, it's being injected into that flask, and it's continuous. So you're looking at about 42 minutes in here, and then it goes into cold water, still gets continually injected for another half an hour.
Goodness me, I had no idea what goes on here.
So we're one of the few, as I said, we brought that technology in, and we're one of the few that are doing it continuously.
Duchenne Dental. Duchenne Dental Services, 236 Springfield Road in Maryvale. Telephone number is 375 4444.
On Let's Go Shopping, we have the most cute little friends. This is one that you can get from Lisa at Duck, Twaddle and Co.
That's right.
And it's a cute one.
He is. He's very cute.
He's very
And
cute.
got a friend as well,
He's got
the bunny.
a friend. Hello, friend.
so these are first mates, Snuggle Bunny and a Snuggle Bear.
They're very cute. Nice and fluffy, but yet not dangerous.
No, exactly.
Yeah. This is a duck away.
That's right.
You invented it.
I did.
Fabulous invention. Tell
Thank
everybody
you.
about it.
Okay, so the Duck Away breastfeeding cover is for those times when baby's distracted when you're out. So you actually want to be able to cover up and let baby feed without sort of looking all around and
Not worrying about it.
exactly.
And it can be very stressful for everybody if you're in a cafe and
That's
mum
right.
feels insecure and everybody else around them is looking and going, well, what's going on?
That's right, and so you're getting all frustrated, baby's getting all upset. So if you cover up, everyone's happy.
Great.
So it goes round your bra strap, around the back of your neck, and you get yourself
And
organised.
it's that easy to
That
get
easy.
everybody happy, including baby.
That's right, so you can still have eye contact with baby so you know what they're up to. Babies doesn't feel like they're covered up too much because you can actually see through the muslin. So it's really light, airy and breathable.
Fabulous. Great invention. You deserve
you.
an award for it.
Thank you.
But at Duck, Twaddle and Company, there is more than just the duck away.
That's right. So we've got a variety of soft toys. These are just a few that I've got here with me today. Beautiful Harriet bunny.
So cute. Look at Harriet. Now, what a fantastic gift to give somebody on their baby shower.
That's right. I've had lots of people buy them for baby shower presents or when baby is first born as well, especially with the white because it goes, doesn't matter if boy or girl.
So essential things like the waterproof bib.
Yes.
Like the milk bracelet. Now, this is something that is fascinating if you are wanting to know, because you've got baby brain and everything's up in the air when you first had baby, when your last feed was. This tells you exactly when you did it.
That's right, and you don't need to flip from wrist to wrist. You can just flip it inside and out because one side says left and the other says right.
Wonderful. Duck, Twaddle and Co. Phone Lisa on 021 860 622. And when you're checking out the website, enter the coupon code CTV to receive an extra 20% off. Well, I'm very fortunate to have the wonderful Pat from St Alicia Life Care with me at the moment. Pat, welcome along.
Thank you.
Now, there's some important things about St Alicia that people would probably want to know. One of them is, what are the rules around people visiting and how exactly does it work out there at St Alicia?
Rules. It's a good word. It's a good word. Especially the older generation, they were controlled by rules and very respectful of them. I think perhaps not so much now. I suspect people who, of my generation, who go into rest homes are going to be a bit different regarding rules because we're a bit more bolshy.
There's no fear, though, of being like locked in and this is it, I can't leave or I can't go out for a walk or anything like that?
No, really, there's no rules. It's just respect. It's just like home, you know, you have respect for other people in it. You have respect for other people's property, for other people's rights as well as yours. And just be nice to other people. That's what it's all about. As far as visiting, whenever you like.
Right.
Take us as you find us. You know, in the mornings there's vacuum cleaners and trolleys and everything that out and about there. But take us as you find us, visiting whenever you like.
Now, one thing that you think about your loved ones that you have in care is food and entertainment, and that they're enjoying their experience.
Absolutely.
So you've got lots of programs on at St Alicia that involve having a bit of fun.
To me, life is about having a bit of fun. Life's for living.
Yeah.
Whatever age and stage you're at, whatever your physical abilities or disabilities or whatever, really, you may as well live life to the best of it, mightn't you? And eat to the best of it too. The food is really good, really good. Like for tea, they will have soup, savoury dish, sandwiches, bread and jam, fruit. I don't know about you, but that's more than I would ever have for tea.
I'm thinking you could book me in tonight.
Yeah,
I'll come
exactly.
and stay at St Alicia. Now, if you want to find out more information, I mean, it's always good to go online. Your
Sure.
web address is?
www.stalisa.co.nz.
Right, but they can pop
Yep.
down to you in Church Corner and see you and have a yak.
Yeah, good idea to give us a ring because then I know I'm there and I can talk with people and I'm not here standing talking to you style of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really important because it's a huge decision people are making. It's absolutely huge.
It's very important. I mean,
Oh,
this is where
shiver
the twilight years of your most loved one's life is going to be spent. And if your mum or your dad is going to be in there, you want to know you are making the best decision.
And you want to make sure you're doing doing the right thing. You spend a lot of time choosing a new car. Isn't it more important to spend a lot of time choosing the right place
That's quite true.
for rest time, hospital or dementia care?
Well, Pat, it's lovely having you to you. And remember that if you want to check out St Alicia Healthcare, Life Care, down there in Church Corner, then you can do it by just going down to 46 Main South Road in Saltburn or giving them a call, 343 3389.
Here I am with Paul down at REM Cars in Coleridge Street. Hi, Paul. Great to be down here and see all the vehicles that you've got in
thought
store.
we'd show a bit different and show you on location.
I like
for a change.
it,
Yep.
yeah.
So without no further ado, we'll show you a couple of things we've got, shall we?
Great.
This is one we've just traded. It's a 2001 Honda CR-V, 2.4 litre, two-wheel drive. Only travels 75,000 Ks.
Wow.
It's been AHX, had a service, 10,990.
Great
So it's not
price.
one of the things that just happens to be here that we've got here. Now, if you look around,
10,990.
10,990, yep.
Goodness,
CR-V. It's got a
okay.
bit of part leather on the seats and everything. Up here is probably a better collection of the stuff we normally have. We've got 2007 3.5 litre Toyota Estima. We've got an 8-seater and a 7-seater. I buy them in the family spec, so they've got dark interior, alloy wheels, bit of a body kit to make Dad feel better about the whole thing. Now, we've got two in stock, one done 50 Ks and one done 48,000 Ks. If you buy them off the CTV ad, you'll see I'll include a brand new one of our OEM audio units with reverse camera,
really?
Bluetooth, GPS, everything all included. The latest 2014 mapping with text-to-speech
Incredibly
included in the
generous.
price.
Okay.
So if you look around too, we've got some our normal sort of stock and trade, I suppose. This here is a 2005 Toyota Caldina 1800. It's only travelled 24,988 Ks. It's got alloy wheels, a bit of a body kit, dark interior. And again, if you say it with CTV, I will include a reverse camera, Bluetooth, GPS system. Now these are normally we sell them all over the country, including Auckland. No one from Auckland's watching this, so up in Auckland I get $1,500 for them, bless them. Down here we don't get quite as much.
You gotta love them for the dollar.
Yeah,
don't
go and
you?
bless them, they're paying all that money
Yeah.
too for the expensive houses.
Now, Ractus.
Ractus, I know you like these, Jude.
Yes.
This is a 2007 Ractus. I generally buy the 1500 model with the cruise control, and this one's no different. Good looking little car. I've got them between 40 and 58,000 Ks. I like them. They've got a lot of them got push button start. The cruise control is very handy, and the rear seat folds perfectly flat into the floor in one easy motion. So you can put a washing machine in the back, dishwasher, whatever.
Goodness
I've
me.
had to do that stuff during the earthquake repairs.
Yeah.
This one's push button start. Over here we've got Toyota Blade. Now I've sold 170 of these Toyota Blades.
Good God.
2.4 litre engine, same size as a Corolla hatchback with a 25 mils bigger. They've got 9 airbags, stability control, traction control, push button start, 5 diagonal seat belts, alloy wheels, rear spoiler. Most of them, all our ones have got dark interior, and they're pretty good on fuel as well. Driving lights as well. In my opinion, they're the best value hatchback of that size in the market. They're quieter than an Excella, they're more reliable than a Golf. Drive nice in the Focus in my opinion, but then again, I'm very Toyota biased, so you take with that what you will.
You do love the Toyotas, don't you? Yeah.
I
Well,
know-
they've got a
I know-
fantastic
I know
name.
it comes back and bites me, it ain't those.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I like it.
So I'm a
Goodness
big
me.
big fan of the Toyota Blade.
What's the little pale blue one that you've
Little
got
pale
here?
blue one behind us. We've got a little 2005 Toyota Vitz in stock. That one's travelled 42,000 Ks, 8,990.
Goodness me. Come on down Coleridge Street here, REM Cars. How many days a week are you here?
6 and on demand if you really want to come on a Sunday.
6 and on demand. Come on, 6 days a week. Give the poor man one family day.
Yeah.
REM Wholesale Cars Warehouse is at 18 Coleridge Street, phone 365 2611. The charming Kay Cameron from Vision Real Estate Harcourts joins me now. Kay, welcome. We have got a hot property, have we not?
We sure do, Jude.
To the magic of Doug, we're going to kick straight into it so you can give us the beautiful voiceover of what all about this property here, Kay.
Yes, we have the stunning property in the heart of Delamain Estate. It is a property that we would describe as not being too big and not being too small. On a section of 451 square metres, property is approximately 191 square metres.
Great. How
Yes.
many bedrooms are we looking at here?
3 good-sized double bedrooms, master with beautiful ensuite.
Beautiful. And a nice open plan living on this
Very
as well?
nice plan, open plan.
The heating as well, though, with this open plan, the heating has been very well thought out with
Yes,
this
it
as well,
has.
hasn't
It has. We actually have 2 heat pumps and a heat transfer system.
Yeah, blimmin' awesome. I love it. Tell me, with the proximity of this place, what's close by?
Very close to Christchurch International Airport, the Hornby Hub as well, with many shops in there.
fantastic. It's good, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell me as well, beautifully landscaped on this section, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and it's a very manageable section, very well thought out with wonderful curbing for your easy to mow lawns.
Okay, yeah, nice. I
Yep.
like it.
Yep.
Oh, look at that bathroom, isn't that gorgeous?
Yes,
as
underfloor
well?
heating in the master ensuite and also in the kitchen area as well.
And that beautiful sunny patio. You can just imagine having G&Ts and cups of teas out there.
Sure
Absolutely
can.
gorgeous. Very sunny home. Tell me about, it's going to auction. Tell me about the auction pack.
Yes, it is. With the auction pack available is the building report, limb and title, and that is available to you. So when you come along to the open homes, we will have that auction pack ready for you to be able to do all your due diligence on the property.
Super, makes it a lot easier as well, Kay.
Yes.
Kay, tell me about the open homes as well.
Open homes are on Thursday, 11:30 till 12:30, Saturday 11:30 till 12:30, and Sunday 11:30 till 12:30.
And when does the auction actually take place?
3rd of August, so we'll be running the open homes right up to the weekend prior to the 3rd of August, and it will be an exciting time.
It will indeed. Now, the owners have definitely purchased another property.
They have purchased another property, so it's time for them to go and pass this beautiful home on to some new owners.
So it will be sold at auction.
It will be sold on auction day.
So look, if this is a property that you're interested in, make sure you contact Kay. It is an absolutely beautiful home. I personally have actually been in this home, and it's a very high spec in there as well,
It
isn't
is,
it?
very well thought out.
The current owners actually had it built themselves,
Yes,
didn't
they
they?
did, yes.
So you can be assured of absolute and utter quality. Now you can contact Kay at Harcourts Bishopdale, which is 127 Farrington Avenue, and phone her on 359 4370.
Now look, we've got some different product in today. Basically, we're sort of known for our big button phones and big volume phones, which we specialise in,
Yes.
and always have had. But also we've got some cell phones today with a difference. These ones are just a fairly basic phone with big numbers, and are very, very basic. Have a SOS button on the back. But so people that just want an average phone, just want to use it now and again, this is the one for you. So you can call in, we can set it up for you, or we can courier them out. So there's no problem with that at all.
Beautiful.
Also, fold-up phones. I know it sounds ridiculous. We've got the smartphones, believe it or not, but a lot of people still want these. A lot of tradesmen out there that just want fold-up phones because they protect their screens. I was on a building site the other day, and there's 4 of them had their smartphones. Everyone had their screen broken. So they just need a phone like that, even as a second phone. Put your SIM card in,
Yeah,
take it
absolutely.
to work, because the screens to replace are between 120 and
It's just
and
not worth it, is it?
$400. No, it really isn't. So
Unsmart
yeah,
phones.
yeah. So if people want basic phones, that's the ones. But if you do have a smartphone, we've got cases for them as well. Down here we've got the screen. Please click on the back of the phone to protect it, and also the wallets. We've got the wallets here that people can put their cards in and their smartphones in. This is an iPhone 4 or 5. We have S3s, 4s and 5s, and all the accessories which are available on our website there as well. Now, radios, these are back in stock again. These are the wee 2-way radios. These ones here are ideal, say, for fishing or playing with kids or something like that.
Brilliant they are.
Yeah, the range, they say, is up to about 3 or 4K, but to be fair, an open paddock situation, they're probably about 800 metres. But if you're a serious operator doing a rebuild or a tradesman or something like that, we've got the radios that will go up to about 20K. These are 2 watters. They will go probably about 2K. That's around town. As I say, an open paddock situation, they can go up to about 10K.
Goodness,
so
that's
they're
brilliant.
free 2-way radios. So, as I say, check our website out.
And of course you have a huge amount of batteries
Batteries
in
for
store
everything,
as well,
yeah.
don't you?
Yeah, for cordless phones, cell phones, for the radios here, if you've already had the radios office or somebody else, we can repack the radio for you there as well.
Yep,
Yep,
beautiful.
no worries whatsoever. Now, monitors, baby monitors, we've got this one back in stock again, which is only, well, it's just gone up to $10. I didn't say 99, but it's 110. But if you squeeze our arm, we could do it for 99 still.
Still a great price,
It
at
is. It is a
110.
caught out there. And if you want to see video of your baby, that's 169. So they just plug and play these devices
Fantastic. And for the travellers, Mark?
here. You're lucky enough to go away on the holidays. So you don't get pinged at customs, so you can weigh your luggage. These luggage scales are $45 from Salter.
Brilliant
and,
price.
they're quite cheap.
And of course, don't forget the LED lights as well that are
The
now
LED
available
lights.
at PhoneQuip, and you'll find them at 352 Colombo Street in Sydenham, the big yellow building. And Zane joins me. Now, Zane, very, very cool. You've actually, brief story, you were 22 years old when you started the business.
Yeah, I was, and didn't really sort of think about the name when I went out on my own, and didn't think, to be honest, I didn't think we'd get to the point we've got to now.
Yes.
decided it was time to sort of put my foot down and push it and be a little bit more professional, maybe, not so 22-year-old green and out on my own.
Well, I think this is awesome, and this is the beautiful logo you've come up with, and branding. Temperature Control Specialist is now the name of your business. Congratulations.
Thanks. It's sort of like a new step, and from an advertising point of view, it's easier to advertise. It's brand identification as well with the logo, and the 3 lines being refrigeration, cold, and ventilation, obviously orange, and then heating being red. So
fabulous. I really like it.
Step in the right direction.
Why have we got the Panasonic energy rating in here today?
So what I've done is I've put the energy rating up there so what people can see is when people ask how much is it going to cost for me to run my heat pump, well, it's hard to tell because every house is different, but what you can do is if you have a look at the energy ratings on them now, that's got 1.5 kilowatt input. So that's like getting a 2 kilowatt bar heater or oil heater in your home. That's 1.5 kilowatts. Yep, 1.5 kilowatts in for 5.6 out. So if you have a 2 kilowatt oil heater, that's 2 kilowatts of power in for 2 kilowatts of heat out. Whereas with a heat pump, you're 1.5 in for 5.6 out. So you're about you're about sort of 3 to 1. So if you look at that in the cost of obviously your electricity, you're paying slightly less than the electricity running cost to get twice to almost 3 times the amount out, if you like.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's why they say they are the most energy efficient way of heating a house. It's true,
right.
they are.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting your firewood for free.
And
can't argue with free firewood.
Look, I tell you what, it's nice, but oh, what a mess! I just couldn't go back to it.
They are a lot easier. I mean, you can set the timer functions up so that it's warm when you come home, or if you like to leave it on, if you're home a lot, leave it on.
It's not the cleaning up after it. And do you know what I do? That it's true. There's nothing quite like that sort of burning. Since seeing that light of something burning, I actually put all the candles on.
It's a psychological heat. If you can see it, that's
and
hot.
I actually feel warmer and cosier with my heat pump on and all the candles going. Yeah, so there you go.
It creates a good atmosphere as well, doesn't it?
It does indeed. And of course, the thing is, having you, the professional, out to decide exactly what size it is for the room and the size of the home.
Yeah, it's not just a case of, I want a small one,
no.
I want a big one. It's you need the one that's right for your room.
Absolutely. Imperative that you contact Temperature Control Specialists. Phone 0800 123 125. Still got that great number, Zane.
Yeah, we keep that.
Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. If you need heating or cooling, make sure you give Zane a call. Thank you. Be safe.